posting information about the lunar circle honoring the full moon in Virgo. There was a lot going on. Can you agree? Talk about the feels, right? For me, despite my seasoned spirit, it is an emotional week for me. It's personal, and I am inspired to talk about our feelings during the cycle of the lunar phase. In this video, I will be acknowledging what as above, so below truly means. I would also like to point out that while I hope my segments are informative, the real work takes place at my virtual lunar circles, wherein we meditate, experience ways of connecting, and reinforcing our relationship with Grandmother Moon. Given that we missed the full moon virtual meditation circle, I am offering a third quarter meditation circle wherein I will be downloading transmissions during our meditation to support you during this emotional time we are finding ourselves in. The reasons why this is such an emotional time for us will unravel during this video, and if you want to join me, the enrollment process is below. Click the link and join me. I am Liz Saldacasas, your Inca healing goddess, soul coach, psychic healer, teacher, medicine woman, and in the business of co-creating better versions of ourselves. Today's cosmic spotlight is shedding light on the turbulence some of us may find ourselves due to the cosmic shifts. Why we call this particular full moon the snow moon, where Virgo, under the influence of Pisces, finds itself emotionally charged and to some degree deeply connected to the energies known as above, well, so is below. Why? Because we have a stellium. More about that later. My insights, as always, is to support you energetically and assist you with tools pertinent to co-create a better version of yourself. If you have a little energy reserved, join me this Sunday. I plan to do some download transmissions and hold sacred space during this emotional time. If you find my cosmic spotlight of value, please give this video a thumbs up, share my video with a friend. Why? Well, the answer is simple: to encourage me to make more. This Sunday, I am hosting a 90-minute virtual lunar circle to help us all with this heavy wave of emotional je ne sais quoi as we are adjusting, going from airy and fairy-like to swim deep with our feelings. For some, this might feel something like liquor courage, and for others, enlightenment towards change and transition. All depends on our birth charts. And all that said, I trust that if you follow me, we are vibing and in sync. So at my lunar circles, we always do grounding exercises and some form of ritual work, along with the space to journal and, most importantly, share. This particular circle, I'm being called to share my gifts by doing some downloads and, of course, exploratory exercises so you can decide what modality works best for you under my supervision in a safe, sacred space. So I hope you will join me. A gentle reminder that this video is a slither of my practicum as I provide you with the facts, and the rest, of course, is up to you. Join me in the link below. Now, about this cosmic spotlight and how it resonates with you. The full moon energy kicked off on February 24th, 9:28 Pacific Standard Time, 7:28 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And for my beginners, the full moon is all about bringing the light of the seed planted at the beginning of this new moon and many moons ago, and that will be illuminated and brought to consciousness. You will notice a heightened sense of awareness, which may be clouding your objectivity, especially about timing of when to do certain things. And the full moon allows us to reflect on what has and what hasn't been working for us yet. So it deals with a lot of tension of opposition brought by the Pisces influence. This means that this can either protect or reject anything that opposes it. Yep, that's a mouthful. So let's break it down, shall we? Influences. We have the moon in Virgo. Virgo is all about illuminating daily routines that keep us grounded and contribute to our well-being, while also helping us be of service. Both Pisces and Virgo are mutable signs. That means that this is the energy of releasing what no longer serves you to get ready for the new energy that is rising. We are at the end of a winter cycle, the snow moon, wherein we were frozen in time, but that didn't mean we weren't doing anything. We were germinating something within us. Virgo and Pisces are receptive signs, carrying feminine energy as well as some negative energies. So we need to understand the intensity the full moon carried. In the lunar cycle of the full phase, we are bringing our visions and desires front and center, understanding what isn't in harmony and given us clarity. If we are not clear, we need to do some shadow work. In my transmissions at the Lunar Circle, I plan on doing an exercise to bring these hidden symmetries to light. So, as you know, Mercury is ruled by the planet of Virgo. We have a mouthful about grounding insights, organization, information exchange, what has and hasn't been working for you, your health, how are you nourishing your body, diet, movement, hydration. Virgo is represented by Mother Earth, and as a grounding earth sign, there is an urge and sudden need to find the divine balance, whether it is in nature or introspect. If you are feeling chaotic, bless the mess, because this is happening for a reason. Know that all things are right where they need to be, despite the discomfort, because imagine if we were comfortable. Would it bring about change in you? So this energetic support is bringing us the rude awakening to find the balance. Most importantly, how we react and choose to center and ground ourselves before that knee jerk during turbulent times, that's also as above, so below. And these emotional waves can bring us the key element of enlightenment. I wouldn't be surprised if during this week you will find yourself with observations, introspect, write them out. Our emotional life needs discipline and organization. We are being called to look at our health and improve our everyday routines. We are nourishing ourselves by creating a clear and uncluttered space. How many of us are spring cleaning lately? As above, so below. Pisces season is leaning into observation, imagination, creative energy, holding space for our emotions and understanding the shadows within us. Exploring these things brings us some emotional turbulence, experiencing inner longings, the need to dream and vision and deep spirituality. Some Gentiles are experiencing Lent. It's a beautiful time of the year. Pay attention to your vivid dreams. Have a pen and paper nearby, or my millennials voice record your dreams. They will suddenly surface. If you feel the need to nourish yourself by retreating and spending time with your soul, listen to your inner voice. That's your intuition, or join my lunar circle. What's it telling you? Explore what this energy has to offer. Internal perspective, routine, structure, keywords. Mars entering the sign of Aquarius brings us to the inspiration of critical thinking. How can we make this world a better place? What kind of neighbor am I being? A friend, a spouse, a parent, a coworker, a stranger? It provokes inner steering of the evolution of our culture and to act upon those thoughts, because Mars is a planet of action, which brings me to point out that we are also in an Aquarius stellium. Stelliums is when 3 or more planets are transiting under the same sign. We have five planets in Aquarius, which makes this energy more intense and harder to ignore the energy under this water bearer, this mystical healer, Pisces, and it's bringing light to the truth. Whether you are ready or not, exhale, because the spring equinox will provide an opportunity to reinvent ourselves. Will I see you in person at the spring equinox? The stellium will illuminate what needs to change so you can start fresh in March of 2024. Now let's break it down. Aquarius, it is known as the rebel with the cause, acting out in unexpected ways, but also focusing on the greater good involved. A lot of us are facing amplified beginnings, changes, and deep motivation to start new in whatever area of your life the air sign rules. So take a look at your birth chart. You want to know the theme for 2024? Well, it's important to know which house Aquarius sits in. That's where you're going to focus and be inspired to shift, shed, or embrace in 2024. Mercury in Aquarius, the energy from February to the 26th was all about opening up to new ideas and philosophies to get closer to our true values and beliefs. So the tapestry is being built. Who are you becoming? Venus in Aquarius, February 16th through March 11th, asking us to rethink our outdated new romantic ways of love, might have a sense of yearning freedom and urge to nurture and deepen platonic relationships. And friendships. The next few weeks, the planet of sex and pleasure in this freedom-loving sign is offering us perspective on looking beyond the bedroom for companionship. That's beautiful, isn't it? But for those of us who are in a committed relationship, be sure that this is with your significant other, because you may not have a way of turning back the clock if you act upon with complete strangers. Pluto in Aquarius, it entered on January 20th and will stay in Aquarius until September 1st and then November 19th through March 8th of 2043. Whew, it's going to shape our world forever, but also the collective. While it will be in retrograde in Capricorn later this year, we are moving forward as a society. Rapid technology, medical, and community changes are affecting the collective. Its paradigm is shifting into a new reality. So let's remember to nurture our values and, most importantly, be kind. If you are seated in a position that calls for authority, please check your core values. And now for the freebies, because why not, right? There is so much happening above that below you are desperately trying to muster up some energy. So relax. This one's super easy. Dream. I just want you to dream. This is the time for you to just dream. If you need a journal prompt for this full moon, I am grateful for my vivid spiritual world. I release any addictions in my life. If you are called to share in the comments, I invite you to please give me some feedback. I am inspired to do a vision board workshop to work in the law of attraction. And if you're interested, please write in the comments that you're interested. Choose keywords that tie in with your intentions. Now, here are some keywords that might inspire you to journal prompt. Medium, hermit, lack of boundaries, compassion, music, sensitivity. Right. So thank you for the opportunity to share my wisdom with you. I do apologize this is late. I was having a human experience, but in the midst of my own shadow work, thank you for allowing me to be your muse, to support you through this monumental creative process towards living a more authentic life. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. My handle is Liz Saw Shaman, and on TikTok and YouTube, you can find me as your Inca Healing Goddess. Thank you, my Sixth Sensory Tribe, for tuning in to my channel. In love, service, and wisdom, my name is Liz Saw de Casas, your favorite Inca Healing Goddess, soul coach, and host of the Cosmic Spotlight. I'll see you soon. Sunday.